Seed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. This is going to be a general reading and not a personal reading. Please use your own discernment when watching or listening to this reading. And whatever messages that come out, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you're enjoying your morning, after evening, wherever you are in the world. Okay, I'm actually filming this reading on Friday, the 12th of September 2025. All right, so if it is a Friday wherever you are in the world, okay, because we might be on a different time zone, I hope you had a very good week and looking forward to the weekend, and I hope you have a very good weekend. Please don't forget to check the description box after listening or watching to this reading. Um, and I want to remind you once again that Tarot Oracle readings is all to do with energy. All right, it's non-gender, it's timeless. All right, and it's also, as I said, it's timeless, it's non-gender as well. All right, and we all embody both masculine and feminine energies. All right. Um, Also, I want to thank all my supporters, my subscribers, you, the viewer, anyone who have supported my channel in any way. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past or what you're about to do is much appreciated, and it doesn't go unnoticed. All right. So, as always, what I want to do is just start off with a positive vibe. All right, and the card that my spiritual team wanted me to pick from the Raise Your Vibration deck is this one. It says you are worthy. So it's just things that you need to with some words, okay, special words that you need to remember. Okay, you are recognized. All right, you could be receiving already blessings, okay, spiritual and material abundance, okay, prosperity, okay, for your hard work, your hard earned work. All right, at this time. All right, and if it's this, if somebody's watching this, okay, maybe it could be like some, because at the end of the day, a lot of these energies might not belong to you. It could belong to somebody you associated with, or it could be an energy within another energy. I just want, and maybe this person could be feeling depressed or down at this time, or it could be just the cross watcher that's watching this reading. Okay, you are worthy. Okay, and if there's something that you've done in the past, and you want forgiveness, you can always turn to the Most High, all right, to guide you, to help you, okay, to forgive yourself. And then, if you are dealing with an individual that is asking for your forgiveness, there's nothing wrong in that, because forgiveness is the first step to healing. All right, so I just want to quickly read on this, all right, if you don't mind. Okay, it says here, you are worthy. Valuing yourself has everything to do with raising your vibration. It helps you to recognize that you are deserving of growth and learning. It reminds you that you are deserving of carving out a pathway to success in whatever way you see fit. The universe sees you as worthy because you are an extension of its greatness. Do you see yourself as worthy? Your capacity to create a sense of abundance is based on your your capacity to believe how worth you actually are. Today, you are encouraged to see yourself in a loving way and know you are worthy. You are worthy because abundance is inherent in the universe, and you are a facet of the universe. You are worthy because love is who you are. You are worthy because you are dedicated to walking the pathway of truth. You are worthy because authenticity, is shining from the core of your being. Let the light of your soul fill up the cup of your being until you are overflowing. All right. And the vibe of the days, I offer myself the love I deserve. Okay. I offer myself the love I deserve. But as I said earlier in my in my previous readings, okay, that it starts with self, okay, self-love, okay, because you can't love anyone else if you don't love yourself, okay? All right. So, let's press on. Okay, so I want to just quickly go through the downloads and check what the energies, what is it that our spiritual team would like us to know, what they would like the collective to know at this time, okay, and what energies are around the collective. All right. Okay, all right. So I'm going to start off with this because they wanted me to just talk briefly on this about mental health and spell work. All right, and that is for those it could be to do for an individual or individuals, okay, who decide to practice or pay practitioners to do dark arts, dark spell work, so-called black magic or witchcraft, okay. Now, they could be it could be a one person or group of people, right? As a result, because obviously they dabble into dark arts. Okay, so it could be people who are like constantly attacking you. Okay, it could be psychic attacks as well. All right, as well. This person or people, from what was channeled to me, that they could be experiencing some type of mental illness. Okay, or have some type of mental illness as a result of them dabbling into doing dark spell work, okay. um and also what was challenged to me, okay, that this individual or group of people could be, their mental health could be on the decline, and if it's not happening now, it will happen in the um near or distant future. It could be happening, as I say, in the near or distant future. All right, because karma, once again, is the law of cause and effect. It's all to do with energy and intention. All right, evil done is evil returned. All right, and another thing that was channeled to me, okay, is to do with practitioners and people who own businesses who sell products for doing any type of spell work. Okay, they need to remember and understand the laws of karma and understand the universal and spiritual laws. Okay, and do not put profit before the welfare of their customer or customers. Okay, um because this needs to be taken seriously, all right? Because more than one of members of my soul tribe have put them, who are also content creators like myself and have a channel as well. They did mention that not everyone can should really go into spiritual work or spiritual anything that's connected to spirituality if you do not understand, okay, the laws of karma as well as spiritual and universal laws. All right, and it's not any type of because doing any type of spell is not hocus pocus fun. All right, you need to be this person or people need to be responsible and understand, as I said, the spirituality better. Okay, and because obviously there are consequences, okay, because as I said, that any spell work you do, there energy is involved as well as intention. All right, because I'm talking from my own experience. I've been to shops that sell occult products and like these kind of things, and some of the things that I see, and other people have also mentioned that as well, also members of my soul tribe who said, like some of them things that's been sold in these shops is just really ridiculous. All right, and some of it can lead to the people going into the darker end, all right, of so-called black magic. Okay, for example, love candles, okay, can be used to manifest more love into your life, to help you love yourself more, and not for like to go into like sort of like trying to do love magic to try to get, manifest somebody, because love spell work and things like love spells is a form of dark art, okay, because you are trying to um sorry, because they are trying to because by doing that, okay, they are trying to manifest somebody into their life without their will. And they also said they wanted me to mention about Google spells and things like that as well, that anybody can go in, read it without knowing the consequences and things like that. So what my spiritual team is saying, that there needs to be tighter regulations and laws for individuals or businesses um, who sell products for spell work. All right. Now, I heard the words "catch me if you can." All right, so there could be someone could be on the run, okay, from the police or living as a fugitive, and this person could be planning or has gone under the knife, meaning plastic surgery, to alter their facial features or change the way they look, okay, or someone is going to have or maybe they are um need some type of transplant, okay, but what um from what was trying to me, okay, that this person, I don't know, maybe it could be you, um sorry, oh, is the energy is very intense right now, and I think they're trying to sort of attack my throat chakra here. That's why I have to be sipping water here, right, during the reading. But what it is, right? They, from what I was trying to make clear, that this surgery is not going to be successful. Okay, if this person um is somebody a fugitive or running from the law, this is what I heard, or maybe it could be part of them receiving karma. All right, and what was trying to me, okay, that something terrible is going to go wrong. Okay, either they're going to um I don't know. Okay. If you're part of the collective and you're going through this, all right, there's nothing to worry, all right. But I think it's to do with somebody who is engaging in karmic energies. Could be somebody that's attacking you spiritually, all right. But what's going to happen? Something's going to go wrong. It could have something to maybe the wrong organ coming out, okay, if it's like a kidney transplant, or it could be something to do with the suture, surgical suture, which is what the threader is used to sew up a patient, okay. And unfortunately, what was trying to me is that that person is unfortunately going to either could pass away, all right, or maybe they may need to, like, I don't know, maybe they might have to go again under the knife. This is what was channeled to me. I just have to say what was channeled to me. Okay. Another thing is something to do with timelines. All right. This has to do with the full moon portals, especially the Lions Gate 888 portal. All right, as well as the lunar eclipse. All right, and we just recently had a full moon in Pisces, as well as the 9-9 portal, and we are in a year 9. 9 represents fruitions or the closing, or oh, yeah, closing out, or cycles coming to an end. Okay, and this energy is very intense. Okay, you might be feeling, and also there's also a shift, and this shift involves the wheat being separated from the chaff. We are in the age of Aquarius. We This is judgment season. All right. So all those who are doing work, all those who are part of the collective, all right, they are being separated, okay, spiritually, from those that are not doing the work, who still want to engage in karmic energies, all right, this time. In other words, that those who are doing work, trying to do what's right, all right, have some type of spiritual immunity. This is what was channeled to me, all right. And if you want to know more about this, you can check on this. She's a high priestess and part of my Soul Tribe, and she did put out um video, okay, on her channel. Her name is Daisy Ozim, and she's got a channel called Proof of Chaos, and she did put a video out there called Karmic Channeling. Okay, and it's very much based on karmic astrology, and the name of the video was loss Karmic Channeling, loss, illness, and demise. All right. She also put out something on as well as spiritual on spiritual immunity as well. All right, so please check out her channel. She's got loads of videos there on her channel, so please give her support. All right, and I consider her as one of my mentors as well. All right, and let me see what was also channeled to me. Okay, this is part of spiritual warfare. All right, that there could be individuals or an individual that could be doing dark energy manipulation. Okay, so that would be something to do with spirit. It's called spiritual tears. Okay, spiritual tears. I'll just show you what I wrote there. It's to do with levels of consciousness, and that would include include grief, anger, guilt, shame, pride, desire, fear. So there could be a spirit that's been sent to you, okay, or as well as directed at the collective at this time, and also spiritual rips. All right, it's spiritual distress or feeling of being spiritually torn or damaged. All right, so these are things that these people could be, this person or people could be that's attacking you, could be that's the energy they're in, and they're trying to sort of like mirror that energy towards you and also to the collective as well. Okay, just pray against this and just continue if you're clearing and continue to keep your guard up and continue to create healthy boundaries, and please pay attention to the signs, signals, and synchronicities at this time, okay? Because there are a lot of things happening in the energy at this time, all right? And not only that, all right, as well, is that what was also channeled to me, all right, is that, I did pull out these cards in the last reading, all right, of because I did ask my spiritual team, okay, what is it that the collective need to think about, focus on, remember, consider, right? And they channeled me a message, all right, and it's to do with these cards which I pulled up from the last reading, all right, and basically what they're saying is that obviously that a lot of us are aware, okay, especially if you're on the spiritual path, all right, you're very much connected to the ancestors, your spiritual team, all right, that about what is going on, all right, but it's also like whatever messages that I'm giving to you is to just make you aware as well. So there could be an individual, okay, it could be a false flame, or individuals or an individual that is doing working with the phases of the moon. This person may want to return back into your life, but you need to pay attention to the signs, signals, and synchronicities. Use your intuition and discernment at all times so that you can choose wisely, because this is a situation, there's going to be a situation, all right, where it's going to be you need to make a head over heart decision. Okay, this person may be hoping to come back, all right, and they also could be doing some type of spell work. So because this card did want to come out reverse in the last reading, all right, but what it is, this person want to basically, or could be doing spell work to attack whatever you are creating at this time, right? And because we are creators of our own reality, and what they want to do, all right, they want to sort of create some challenges so that you can just give up, okay, so you can self-sabotage. They want you to be trapped in fear, all right, so that you don't step into your life purpose, all right. They want to create some type of tower moment for you, because these are the energies that they're going through. They want you to be also stuck, because when you sort of like self sabotage, okay, that's going to just leave you stuck, all right, and also it could affect your material and spiritual prosperity, which is part of your destiny, all right. And it's just ridiculous because they feel somehow, because or they basically they just want you to be or mirror the same type of energy that they're in, which is ridiculous, all right. Okay, so what I was guided to do because of the full moon and portals and whatever and the 99999. Okay, well, there's a 99 portal and we are in the year 9. Um, they wanted me to use this deck, all right, the Akashic Tarot. Now, if you've never heard of the Akashic records, all right. Basically, we step into the Akashic records all the time. Okay, it's just a um uh uh the Akashic records is located in the Akashic library. Okay, there are judges in the Akashic library and they record everything we do. All right, so you know, whoever is doing this, okay, whoever is attacking a member of the collective or part of the they need to um know this, all right. They need to know this, all right, because as I said, all to do with energy and also very much linked to karma as well, all right. So I was going to use this, so let's see what is it that we need to focus on, think about, remember, consider, and what else do we need to know basically. Okay, could be to do an individual or individuals who are embodying karmic energies and or what's going on or what is around the collective at this time. So the spiritual angels, what is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to know? Okay, so we've got here the Oracle of Delphi. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to what else does the collective need to know at this time? Okay, we've got the King of Forces. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else does the collective need to know at this time? What else do they need to know? Okay, then we've got setting your course. Okay. All right. So, with the Kashik tarot, I like to read. It's very important for me to read the message. Okay. So we've got the Oracle of Delphi, um, the King of Forces. Okay, and Three of Scrolls. Setting your course. All right. So I just put these on a stand so you can have a better view. So if you are part of the collective, okay, and you're on this spiritual path, it doesn't have to be, okay. You might be sort of learning new things at this time. You could be getting a download or more downloads, or your intuition could be increasing or leveling up at this time, or you could be exploring that you have more spiritual gifts. You could be in the middle of planning something at this time, all right. um, you could be embodying the King of Forces energy as well. Um, now three in okay, the number three, all right, in um does represent creativity, groups, and growth. Okay, so you might be meeting like-minded friends at this time to help you with whatever it is that to help you with your goals or whatever it is that you want to achieve. So I just want to read on these cards, all right, because um It gives us a better understanding, all right? So it's very important to pay attention to the pictures, all right? Because it's going to describe what's, you know, what's on the pictures there and the meaning, all right? So let me just quickly, so please bear with me for this one. Okay, says the Oracle of Delphi upright. It says the Paphia or the priestess at Delphi sits upon a high three-legged seat. Steam gently rises from a small fissure in the ground. Nearby, a robed priest prepares to write upon an open scroll. While the Pathia physically receives the perceptions from Apollo, it is the priest who interprets, all right, or interprets, all right, her pronouncements. In this, we see the two important keys in psychic experience: perception and interpretation. When you receive this card, you're in a time of great insight and psychic power. Even if you don't recognize it yet, it lies very close to your consciousness because you have used this gift in so many past lives, okay? Because we, as I said before in my previous readings, that we're all um, spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? You may get images or feelings without knowing how to interpret them. Take notes as you practice both your psychic perceptions and their interpretations, just as they gave the Oracle of Delphi a profound awareness. Your psychic perception and the interpretations give you a powerful insight and an akashic vision of the world. Okay, and one other thing, exercises that you can do to feel this, the akashic force, says close your eyes and go within. Feel your psychic energy growing, expanding upward from the very depths of your being. Now, notice the first thing that you sense, okay? And obviously, at the bottom of the deck, you did have or you do have like the Akashic field, okay? And this is where the Akashic library is based, all right? Because the Akashic Library, to just tell you a bit more, okay, if you've never heard of the Akashic Records, okay, the Akashic Records contains information about our past, present, and future life. Okay, you can use it as a spiritual tool to uncover any hidden talents or gifts you possess, uncover mystical histories, hidden knowledge. And if you want to know more about your future, and also about your what um you want, or your basically your true potential. All right, so there's nothing wrong. Now there are Akashic meditations, okay, that you can listen to, or if you read for yourself, you can get this deck, okay, the Akashic Tarot. But if you can't read for yourself, then I would suggest listen to a guided meditation, or even have a personal reading, all right, to give you more information about what the Akashic record, okay, what is in there, okay, about what is it that you, maybe it will reveal, this reading could reveal about your past, your current life, and your near future. All right, okay, so yeah, it's a very good deck. All right, so what I want to do is just read on the second card, where it says the King of Forces. 87. Okay, so it says head. Okay, the King of Forces. I'm just reading on the second card. It says A man is standing by a stream, is surrounded by different animals of the woods. The power of nature is all around him. In the earth below his feet, the water running by, and the star filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influences on the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness and honesty resonate from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a possible love interest. So, in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in any of the careers natural to the king of forces, such as, I don't know, they put here as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, earth sciences, and new industries in environmental care. Any activity connecting with earth energy and nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. So, because we all embody both masculine and feminine energies, all right, feel the balance and beauty of nature and know the powerful forces always moving within and around you. Okay, and if you want to sort of like feel the Akashic force, it says, close your eyes and sense the King of Forces by your side. Feel universal beauty and power move within you, through you, and around you. Feel how gentle this force and wisdom are. How will you rule the forces and allow them to serve you? So, as I said, that we all body both masculine and feminine energies. Okay, it could be a case as well that if you're on this sort of like a soulmate twin flame journey, okay, you might be meeting your divine partner, okay, or a like or kindred spirit or like-minded soul to help you, all right, maybe to help you develop your gifts, all right, to help you with a particular project, all right, as well. Um, Okay, so it's very important right now, all right, to um go within, go out in nature, connect with nature at this time, because there's a lot of information, okay, that is coming to us at this time, all right. And if you notice there, you could see that this looks like a Jen and a man, so definitely these messages are coming. This you've been guided by your ancestors, okay. And a lot of these messages are coming from the ancestors as well. You have a wolf here, so I don't know. You could be probably your spiritual animal could be the wolf, okay, to help you, all right, to overcome any challenges or to help you to find the strength to sort of accomplish your goals at this time. All right, and I'm going to read on this one. It says setting your course. So I'm just going to read quickly on this. This is three of scrolls here, and we have number one here. So you could either be a life path one or three, um, as well. Okay, one. Okay, in numerology does talk about new beginnings, new opportunities. All right. Um, so I'm just going to read on this. Three of scrolls. So I'm just going to quickly read on the last card where it says setting your three of scrolls, setting your course. All right. So it goes on to say here, um, upright. Okay, the captain of the ship stands on the forward bridge, surveying the horizons through a telescope. Two officers nearby refer to an unrolled chart. A rainbow colors the sky. This is a great time to broaden your horizons in both your personal and business lives. Don't limit yourself to only one direction. Your opportunities are greater than just what you see. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. Mm. This card can also show a potential partnership or affiliation among three people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or relocation may be on the agenda too. So this is quite interesting. Okay, so some of you might be moving, all right, or it could be that, as I said, that you might be meeting an important person, um, or like-minded souls, kindred spirits to help you to achieve your goals as well. Um, okay, and to feel the Akashic force, it says, imagine you are ship upon the sea, the wind has filled your sails, and you cut through the water with ease. Feel the exhilaration of boundless freedom and the assurance of going wherever your will drives you. Okay, where are you headed? All right, so it's also about trusting your intuition, believing in yourself, have faith in yourself, trust the process as well. All right. Um, okay. Very interesting. Okay, what spirit was also saying, okay, there could be, I don't know, there could be like an individual, maybe somebody that you, this could also involve somebody as well that you close out a cycle with as well. And maybe this person um who feels that there's some type of unfinished business. Okay, this person could be sort of like on the lookout, or maybe if they have some type of, if this person was had some type of past life spiritual connection, this person could be on the lookout. Okay, and when I with this, these was the king of forces, could be somebody who could be either king of swords, or I don't know, king of swords, or in king of wands energy. All right, now this person, I don't know, they could be like a sort of like a dark priest, all right, as well, somebody who could be scrying or doing or going to get tarot oracle readings about your, this is what has also been channeled to me, okay, by my spiritual team. And I don't know, there could be more than one person, okay, there could be a group of people, as well as this person who embodies the king of wands, king of swords energy, that might be, like sort of spying on what you've got going. I don't know. All right, just take the energy as it resonates, okay, and apply the rules where they fit, okay. All right, okay. So what I want to do now is just check on what else is happening. I was guided to use this deck, this past life energy deck. Now, this is more connected to people who refuse to do the healing, people who are more likely in the south node. Okay, if you know anything about because when you answer the calling, all right, when you're on this spiritual path, all right, or trying to do what is right, you're more, and you operate in the essence of love, you're more going or in your north node, all right, where people who still this engaging in karmic energies, they want to heal, they want to change, they are more into the south, in their south node, all right, and they also are operating in past life energies as well, where you are constantly trying to clear and heal any past life energies, all right, which you may have embodied. Okay, some of it could be passed down through family DNA or ancestral blood, and so that sort of thing. All right, or yes, so all right, so I've been guided to use this deck. So as always, I'm going to be selecting three main cards, all right, from this deck, and then I'm going to take two from the top, two from the bottom. Okay, so the three I'm going to select will be on the stand, and the other four will be on the table. Okay. Holy, Holy Spirit, what are the current karmic energies around past life, karmic energies around the collective at this time? What is the Holy Spirit? What is the um karmic energies around the collective at past life? Okay, so we've got here passions and interests. It says hobbies, sports, favorite pastimes. Okay, we've got addictions, reactive behaviors, reclaiming your power. Okay. And then we've got a parent forward slash child, and it says family. Okay. So we've got longing for love. Okay. It says loneliness. We've got leadership, person of authority. We've got here community, personal or professional connections. And we've got here servitude, loss of power or control. Okay, these are the ones, okay, that's the extra four. Okay, so just give us an idea of what is going on. Okay, so these energies, as I said, you're, I mean, you could be healing, okay, from like healing your bloodline, because when you heal yourself, you also healing your lineage, right? And that's why you've got this spiritual term which they say generational curse breaker. Okay, so they could be individuals who, as I said, most likely is still embodying these past life energies that don't want to heal. It could be dealing with one, it could be connected, this energy could belong to one person or a group of people. Okay, so you could be dealing with an individual or individuals who are longing for love. Okay, um and or they feel somehow lonely. It could be like somebody that you close out a cycle with, or it could be that they just picking the wrong person. All right, you could be somebody of authority, or you could be in a leadership role there, or it could be dealing with an individual who is in that energy. Okay, who could be a leader or plays an important role, okay, maybe in their community, because you got community here. Community can represent family, okay. You could be dealing with family members. Some of them could be somehow bitter because somehow you've maybe closed out cycles with them, or family member or family members. You could be also dealing with individuals, an individual who some type of addiction, okay. I don't know, maybe whatever passions and interests they get into is not it's not beneficial for them. There could be some issues where, okay, that there could be a parent and child issues as well going on. I don't know, just take the energy as it resonates. So I just want to clarify these three ones and then see what comes out. All right. So I'm using Miss Cleo's tarot and see what comes out. And let's see. You could also be dealing with somebody, I don't know, if it's to different individual, you could be dealing with an individual who could be quite immature, quite childish. This person could have a lot of addictions. Maybe they had issues regarding a mother figure, because you got parent and child and they need to heal whatever it is. So let's see, okay. Um as I said, somebody's quite childish, somebody that doesn't take life seriously, um or always needs mothering. I don't know. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify uh passions and interests. Okay, we've got Six of Swords. Holy Spirit, Holy, please clarify Six of Swords, the World. Holy Spirit, Holy, please clarify the World. Page of Cups. Holy Spirit, Holy, please clarify Page of Cups, please. The Magician. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Magician. 10 of Swords. Okay. Right now, this 10 of Swords, it fell on community. Okay. So it could be a case. Okay. So this could be a family member. All right. Or it could be or somebody that you once had a family with. Okay, because community can represent family, all right. But what I'm getting here, okay, it looks like that you could have closed out the cycle. Now just take the energy as it resonates, okay, and apply the rules where they fit. Okay, this doesn't have to be your story. From what I'm getting here, right, you could have closed out a cycle with an individual, all right. um because you've also got Six of Swords here, right? And you could have found out something about what this person, okay, this person um could be somebody, I don't know, either they, because you got the Magician here, okay. So this person could be like somebody who could be quite manipulative, okay, deceitful. um Maybe something had come to light about this person. um Maybe when they were with you they did something, deceptive, um and created some type of loss for you. Okay, now this person, I don't know, you could have found out some kind, or you could have received some type of communication about this person, because pages does refer to messages, all right, as well. um and or this person could have been somebody that just offered you a fishy cup of love, all right. They weren't genuine. um and they did something deceptive and created some loss in your life. And maybe, when you close out a cycle with this person sort of is now in the Ten of Swords energy. Okay. um Now, with passions on this card, okay, it could be an interest. Okay, it could be a case where maybe this person may want to return. Okay. um so you have to look at it in all different ways here. Okay, so this, because remember that maybe this person is still in that energy, all right, and maybe this person may want your forgiveness, they may want to return, but this person is definitely a red flag. Because if you notice, you see how this man is holding a red flag here, so they may want to contemplate something with you, but this person is coming in with a to offer you a page of or in page of cups energy here. All right. And as I said, you are dealing with a child, somebody who is very childish, very immature. Because if you notice that, you see how this you have the woman in the front and the man. So I don't know, maybe they want to sort of be they if you've closed the cycle, okay, this person may want to be part of your journey. Okay. Because if you notice how they're both of these individuals are on a path here. All right. So, just take the energy as it resonates. Okay. um and apply the rules where they fit. Okay. And as I said, all right, that you could be like some sort of a leader. Okay. You could be a teacher, a healer, and maybe this, or maybe you are already in a sort of like a, or found you kindred friends, or in a divine partnership, and maybe this person feels somehow rejected or left out. Okay. um it could be a family member, because I said you got family here. All right, on this card here. I don't know, in some cases it could be a child. All right. You could be dealing also with somebody who is very narcissistic. This is what was transmitted by spirit. Okay, somebody who feels somehow that they've lost control over your life, feel some type of way. Okay, but these are all past energies there. Okay, they could be in this sort of like master slave type of mentality as well. Okay, because this is what servitude means. All right. I don't know. So just take the energy as it resonates. Okay, and apply the rules where they fit. Holy Spirit, will please clarify um addictions. We've got two of coins. Just clarify two of coins, please. Queen of coins. Clarify Queen of coins. Okay. The High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Page of Stars. Let's clarify Page of Stars for the Spirit of the Angels. And we got Ace of Swords. So whatever message that's coming out, Spirit says that's the truth. Okay. All right. So you could be embodying the Queen of Coins energy. Um, you could be somebody quite intuitive, okay? Or you could be, I don't know, or maybe you are somebody that or maybe this individual, okay, could be sort of in a relationship with a Queen of Coins. But just take the energy as it resonates, all right? Um, but whatever it is, all right, this you may receive some news. Okay, maybe this person did something deceptive with money. Okay, because you got the Hermit on the top of the deck. All right. And maybe this person may want to communicate. May want to communicate, send you some type of communication. Um But this person is somehow this person could be experiencing some financial I don't know, they could be financially unstable at this time. um it could be to do with work because you got three of coins here, or I don't know, or maybe they work together with somebody to do something deceptive in the past. Okay, and uh you could be embodying the queen of swords energy, all right, and you may have created healthy boundaries when it comes to this individual. Okay, and maybe they're hoping to reconcile, but it's definitely somebody that you were once in some type of relationship with, and this person or people did something deceptive. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is just yeah, they could be, as I said, this person could have done something out of greed because you got addictions there. So this is the energy. Okay, these are definitely karmic energy, as I said. All right, they are in this person or people. All right, are in still in the south node. All right, because I am using a past life energy deck. Okay, which they're supposed to be moving away from, healing from. All right. Holy Spirit, please clarify parent and child. Okay, so you've got the star. Holy Spirit, please clarify the star. Please clarify the star. We've got 10 of cups. Holy Spirit, just please clarify 10 of. Okay, we've got page of coins. Holy Spirit, please clarify page of coins, please. Page of swords. Let's clarify page of swords. King of cups. Okay. All right. So as I said, this could be, as I said, somebody, all right, who did you wrong. Okay. Maybe this person could be in despair. um Maybe this person took a risk at doing something. This person, sorry, could be embodying the king of cups energy. Okay, you might have, obviously, that you might have received some news about this person could be part of your family. You could probably embody the king of cups energy. Just take the energy as it resonates. If it's to do with something to do with inheritance, okay. There could have been either two younger individuals or people who are younger than you could be involved. It could involve page of coins and page of swords. Are these two individuals? Okay, they could be siblings, they could be your children. All right, just take the energy, as it resonates. Okay, doesn't have to be. Okay, or they could be, like your maybe niece, nephew, or two nieces. Okay, and as I said, you could be in this king, even if you are a woman watching this. Okay, you could still embody this energy. And you have 10 of cups, so this is definitely, it could be, as obviously this clarifies family. All right, if it's to do something to do with something to do with stolen inheritance, it doesn't have to be. Okay. Maybe someone could be in despair, or maybe they want to heal something with you, collaborate with you. um because they could be in this uh five of coins energy. They could be in poverty, struggling to make ends meet. Okay, or it could be that, they, it could be a loss of a job. Okay, they could have lost their job. um and wanting to come towards you, but this person is coming or embodying Knight of Cups, Knight of Staffs energy here. This is what I'm getting here. All right. So, and it's definitely to do um with somebody that you close out a cycle with. It's this is past energy. All right. And this person um is still shady. Okay, this person is still shady. Okay, and you're dealing with somebody who is also greedy. Okay, and something has come to light. All right, and you probably embody the Empress energy, which embodies or covers all queens. Okay. Okay, let's see what quickly what else we can get from. So let's see what else we can get from this, okay? So definitely there was some type of dishonesty that went on, okay? For these people, please clarify passion and emotions, clarify addictions, clarify parent and child, clarify longing for love, clarify longing for love, clarify leadership, clarify community, clarify servitude. Yeah, so this person could be at a distance, okay? This person could somehow feel like a lost soul. You could be dealing with a masculine energy, or it could be a feminine who embodies more of the masculine energy, or just take the energy, flip it where it needs to go, okay? This person could be somehow broken, the life could be falling in pieces. This person could somehow feel abandoned. Definitely, this was somebody that was quite disloyal. Um, okay. Again, what's pretty saying that this person is resistant to change. Okay, they could be at breaking point. Definitely, you could receive some type of clarity about whatever this person did. Okay, they stabbed you in the back because ten of um swords does represent being betrayed, okay? And maybe this person wants to come back and want to sort of cloud your create some type of illusion to sort of like cloud, like to see them in a different way when they haven't changed at all, okay? Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this individual or individuals? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, right. So, yeah, this person could be, in all their in their feelings right now. Um, yeah, I don't know. This person, I don't know. They probably just refusing to go within, do some type of shadow work, all right, to heal themselves, to change their mindset. This is what was channeled to me by the divine. It says dream world, living in a fantasy land, illusions, not real love. So this person is you dealing with somebody who's quite delusional. Um, could be dealing with somebody who likes to fight. Or wants to create some type of conflict in your life. You could definitely be a love somebody who you once had a love connection with. It says but it didn't turn out to be unconditional love. It ended up turning to be unrequited love. It says it takes two. Someone is not committed, incompatible. Okay, somebody could be quite mentally I don't know, unstable as well. You could be dealing with somebody who only interested in money. Okay, somebody's quite a show up. They maybe not happy with you ending this cycle. And you could also be dealing with somebody who is very controlling as well. Okay. Mm. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Let's see what else. Let's see what's happening with this person, okay? I'll use this one. So let's see what else is happening, okay? Let's see what else is going on. What's going on with this person? Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about the situation? Okay, so we've got here the cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves, hiding dissatisfaction. So you're dealing with somebody who is emotionally detached. Okay, says a quiet contentment, simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. So maybe you're already in some sort of like a divine or connection here, or in a new relationship. Says silent understanding and spoken understanding creates a deep connection. So maybe this person is not like somebody that is very outspoken, doesn't express themselves well. It says unspoken tensions lurk beneath the surface. So you are dealing with a karmic person who, as I said, because I mean this is I'm using a past life energy deck, okay? Okay, it says there, inner circle, are you being excluded from the inner circle? So this person, I don't know, maybe they have some unhealed uh could be like something that's happened to them during their childhood, okay? And I don't know, see here on his face there, and maybe always like they could be a people pleaser or somebody who likes to go with the crowd, okay? If they don't, that they somehow feel angry or something just triggers them to do what they do. Because it got her inner conflict makes decision making difficult. So it could be dealing with somebody who's not very decisive. And it says smoke and mirrors, don't be fooled by appearances. So we need to take that into consideration when it comes to this um individual, okay? Okay, let's see what um this person can do. Okay, what advice spirit has for this person. But you know, with these messages that's coming out, okay, there are things that we can, because these people come into our life for a reason, okay? If this story resonates with you, okay, we are all here to learn from our experiences, all right? So let us see what, okay, you know what, let me just, yeah, let me use this shadow deck and see what is it. No, before I do that, let me use the what is it that they need to do in order to heal whatever it is. So let's see what's going on with this person, what advice, okay? I think that's the best way, what the best way to put things, okay? So let's see what advice spirit has, okay, the divine have for this person, or just for, you know, let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what advice, or what does this person, what's going on with this person? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so first of all, okay, it says a authentic self Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. So that would require you them being their true self, authentic self, okay, because that's part of the journey, okay, which talks about uniqueness and individuality, okay. Then you got divine, it says divine juggling, master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. So it's all embracing, they need to embrace and make sure that they that they understand, okay, go to do basically some shadow work, all right, so they can then find out what is it that they need to heal, okay, in order to move forward, okay, because it says master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark, and that would mean also progress in a harmony, okay, where they will feel more emotionally emotional, mentally, physically balanced, spiritually balanced as well. It says escapism, detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. Okay, so that's because maybe this person, I don't know, maybe they could be doing have some type of addiction, and that has something to do with escaping from reality. It says relaxation, facing reality. Okay, it says no boundaries, difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. So it's all about the journey is all about creating healthy boundaries, which require respect, self-care, and limits. It's also this one says journey inward. Okay, it says the path to enlightenment starts within you, okay, which require obviously shadow work. So it says that introspection and growth. And then you got arrogance, not seeing flaws hinders growth, no limits to learn and improve. So that would require for this person to be humble, to be aware of themselves, because that's part of the journey as well, which will lead to spiritual and personal growth. And then you got break the chains. It says the only way to overcome blocks is to confront them, which is obviously to do with self-limiting beliefs, and that is going to help them to overcome any addictions, or which is a blockage, okay, and can make one self sabotage. All right, so this is advice that spirit is giving, and if there are if there is any messages there for you, all right, who is part of the collective, you can like sort of take that on board as well. All right, and they wanted me to select this one as well. It says control issues, fear of losing power or false security leads to vulnerability. So this person could be, as I said, this person could be like feeling very vulnerable at this time. But it also means that this person needs to release any unhealthy attachments in order for them to step into the role of empowerment, okay, to be more control of their life. This is what was taught to me by spirit, okay. So I'm just using another deck called Threads of Karma, and see these cards are very good, okay, for soul work and release. Okay, so let's see what else, what advice, okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what additional advice do you have regarding this person? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? Okay, so it says here, heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value, just be. Okay, as I said, because this person is not operating or not being their true or authentic self. It says release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. All right. You got here. Trust the lesson, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. Okay, because it's all about the journey of life is all about growing from experiences and healing and moving forward. It says, purify your heart, let go of lingering pain, and make space for joy. Your heart deserves to feel light again. All right, change your fate. Your story isn't fixed, it's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending. Okay, and heal emotional trauma. You survived what hurt you. Now let that pain become the seed of wisdom, strength, and spiritual growth. All right, so these are advice and words from spirit, okay, for this person, okay. But you can take this on board if you need to make a few changes, okay. We all need, because this is a healing journey, right? Life journey is a healing journey, okay, so we can become better versions of ourselves, okay. And it's also a journey for growth as well. All right, so let's see what I just want to use some decks to close out the reading as well. So let's see what is it. The ancestors, what advice they have for the collective at this time. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, dearly beloved ancestors, what message do you have for the collective at this time? Okay, we've got the High Priestess, intuition and knowingness. So this is very much connected to the Oracle of Delphi. Okay, that came out from the Akashic Tarot deck. It's on a number 2. Okay, and 2 in numerology, it represents balance, partnership, and duality in the area of life. Okay, so I'm just going to read quickly on this. Okay, so it says there, the High Priestess, intuition and knowingness. Okay, it says, stop searching for answers, meanings, and power everywhere but inside you. The powerful High Priestess ancestor comes forward to say that it's time to go deep within. There is something that you know that you may even have been in denial about for a long time. You are a child of the moon, connected to infinite intelligence. Remember that. All right. And it says, insist that your voice be heard, no more people pleasing. You know what you need to know. Trust your own voice and your own intuition. That still small voice is us. We, your ancestors, are the divine, and so are you. All right. And the ancestral medicine, it says, honor your sensitivity, be honest with yourself and others. Allow your intuition, okay, which is the gut feeling, that sixth sense, to guide you on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, unlocking profound insights along the way. All right. And I just want to read the shadow aspect because I was guided to read that, okay. It says that's for those individuals or individual that's still in this past life energy in the south node. It says you are feeling blocked and unable to hear your inner guidance. In many ways, this is because you are fearful of what that guidance is telling you. Get quiet and go within. Allow repressed feelings to come up to the surface. Hiding from yourself is making you miserable. Okay, and this card represents the High Priestess, okay, in the traditional tarot deck. And the declaration, okay, for this message says, my intuition is my direct channel to divine spirit, okay. So let's see what else spirit wants us to know. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what else would you like the collective to know? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what else? Okay, so we've got Kalima. Okay, so we can work with the energy of Kalima, or this person can, to overcome their fears. All right, it says major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Okay, it could have something to do with the portals. Okay, especially that the Lions Gates portal as well, the 888 portal, as well as the 99 portal, and we are in a year 9. All right, so we can work with the divine goddess Kalima. Oh, okay. Says white eagle ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Okay, so again, we can work with, or this person can work with the spirit of white eagle to sort of like break any generation, help break any generational curses, to heal their lineage. Because as I said, when we heal ourselves, we also healing our lineage as well. Okay, or because being a generational curse break is also uh um healing of any curses or wounds or patterns that doesn't serve our higher purpose. Then you got Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember, the only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So that's something that we as a collective need to remember. Or maybe this person needs to connect more with spirit, okay? Or people need to connect more with spirit to help to them to heal any past life energy. All right. Or any energies that doesn't serve their highest good. That's what spirit just channeled to me to say, or they wanted me to say. Okay. Okay, let's see what the mystic forest was coming out from this deck. What is it that, what else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else would you like the collective to know? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else would you like the collective to know? It says life source. When life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. Okay. And one of the ways we can do that is to go out in nature. It says, what do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. Okay, so maybe this is what this person may need to do. It's called for cross watcher. It says forge a new path. When you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns and embrace the power of possibility. You are fully supported. Okay, so again, this is advice for the cross watcher, or or somebody who doesn't want to like change. It says soul awakening, you're quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Okay, because I think this person has some type of mental conflict, or people are just all in their head, all in their feelings, and they just, I don't know, they're just very, they're not really in a good place at this time. And it says, life is a gift. Life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. All right. So, maybe you could be dealing with an individual, or individuals who are drama starters. No, no. Okay. All right. let's see what else. What is this there? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else would you like the collective to know at this time? What else would you like the collective to know at this time? Okay, so it says a unicorn. It says success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Okay. All right. This is on number 33. We've got eagle. It says you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So it's all about trusting the process, believing yourself, having faith. Keep the faith. It says star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So it's very important for us to continue being in this positive, having a positive mindset here. It says here, son, it says, open your heart to enormous growth ahead. All right, that's something that we need to look forward to. And these are words of caution here. All right, it says here, beware, be careful who you trust at this time. All right, and it says so you've got beware and you've got her snake. It says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. All right. So it's very important for us to use our intuition and discernment at all times and continue to pay attention to the red flag signs, signals, and synchronicities at this time. Okay, what is being shown to us by the higher power and the universe. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. What is it? The archangels or spiritual beings in the heavenly realm. Okay, this is the angel prayers deck. Okay, and if you are interested in working with uh the energy of the archangels, angels, or other spiritual beings in the spiritual realm, I put the name of a book, okay, which is very I use it all the time. I really love this book. It's called Angel Prayers by Carl Gray. So please check the description box, okay, after the reading when you have chance. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for the collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so if you got her inner power, the divine father, okay, so this is coming from the higher power. It says, divine father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Or it could be to do with you could have a if it's to do with, it could be an energy of a past loved one that's around you, around this room, that's helping you as you go along your journey, all right, or somebody you consider as a father figure. God, new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Okay, so this could be also for this person who may want to move away from what no longer serves their higher purpose and heal any past lives energies. You got count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust well-timed guidance and signs. All right. God, spirit animal. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. All right. And we've got take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. All right. Let me see if there's any more. Okay. And for your projects, you can call in Archangel Uriel. It says, shine your light. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Okay. And it says, express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Okay. And I'm going to use this deck to close out final deck to close out this reading. So it's just affirmations, okay? To keep the vibration and frequency around us high. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, final messages for the collective. Final messages for the collective. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, final messages for the collective. Final messages for the collective. Okay, so you've got here, I will face the day with an open heart and open mind. So it's all about just being positive, okay? Every day is filled with new ideas and new possibilities. Okay, this can help us, okay, to step out of our comfort zone. Okay, this is a message from Spirit. Okay, to try something new, to explore new things. It's also good for self-discovery as well. I do not need other people to be happy. Okay, because it starts with self. Life is too important to be taken sorry, life is too important to be taken seriously. So it's all about having fun as well, okay? Because there should be a healthy balance between work, rest, and play. All right. um Success is in my future. All right, always remember this. And the secret of getting ahead is getting started. All right. So I hope, whatever messages that came out, I hope it's going to help you. It's brought some type of clarity. If this was your story, if you were dealing with this individuals, all right. Um, okay. Don't forget to check the description box after the reading. Once again, I'd like to thank all my supporters, my viewers, you the viewer, my subscribers, anyone who has supported my channel anyway. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past or what you're about to do is much appreciated, and it doesn't go unnoticed. And once again, if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. See you next time, and goodbye.